We at nine?
El Nino.
Nine,
El
sure,
Nino.
nine,
Might be
nine, 10.
10.
I
Right.
think we at nine. I think we at
I think 10. I think
nine.
it's 10.
It's 10.
I think it's 10.
Nine was 420. This is 10. Episode 10.
Wow. 10.
Man. Yeah. And we going up. Um. Anyway, Alexa, mute. There we go. Episode 10, man. Welcome to the Talkin Shit Show. It's your boy PG
Yes,
the Gangster.
sir. Yes, sir.
Uh, I'm here with your boys, whatever with the whole crew, the whole gang's in the building.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Yes, sir.
we gonna go ahead and start it off, man. Come on here, PG the Hustler. We got Dread over
30 be
here.
30. 30 be 30.
Rob be Dreb in the crib.
And
Good.
Iceberg Flame up there in the corner.
Iceberg flag.
Y'all know what it is. Iceberg, get your introduction in, man.
Yo, it's that boy from the bottom. What getting in for you tonight?
Already, man. So look, we're gonna start off right here, man.
Washington
Excuse the
Post will send a
bad.
reporter to your house to intimidate you, but it doesn't change anything. Denying reality doesn't change reality. You could say gravity isn't real, but if you jump off the roof of your garage, you're still going to get hurt. And that's true for biological sex. It is, in fact, real, whether the authorities admit it or not. Officials in New Jersey are learning that lesson this week. Two female inmates at a supposedly all-women's prison in New Jersey have been pregnant. You wonder how that happened. Well, it turns out those women had sexual encounters with another inmate who was a biological man passing as a woman. Now, some people predicted that this would happen, and they were laughed at, mocked, and attacked as bigots. Kara Dansky is at the very top of that list. She said this years ago on our show. She's the president of the U.S. chapter of the Women's Declaration International, author of the book The Abolition of Sex, How the Transgender Agenda Harms Women and Girls. We are happy to have Kara Dansky back. Kara, thanks so much for coming on. I'll never forget the first time, and it had to have been at least 4 years ago, when you said, if we keep going down this path, we're going to have biological men in women's prisons. And you were right.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. Though the story that's happening in New Jersey is obviously horrible for so many reasons. We need to not have men being housed in women's prisons. But a couple takeaways from this that I just want to point out are, first of all, the state is not getting away with this by telling its residents that they are housing men in women's prisons. What they are doing, of course, is telling the residents that they are housing so-called transgender women or trans women in women's prisons, suggesting that there is some sort of subcategory of women that is called transgender women or trans women, and it's not true. The fact of this story shoots a hole right through the trope that trans women are women. Our society has been taught that we are supposed to say and think that trans women are women, but obviously that is not true, because the individuals that are the focus of the story impregnated women, and every thinking adult, no matter what the President of the United States has to say on the matter, knows that there is no category of women who can impregnate women. So I really want to thank you for highlighting this story. And I also just want to point out that this is not just a problem in New Jersey. This is a problem across the country. I know that we have talked previously about how the state of California recently enacted a law at the end of 2020, which went into effect in 2021, which mandates that men be housed in women's prisons on the basis of their so-called gender
Nah.
identity
See,
if
this,
they
look,
say
this
that
the
they are
same.
women. Washington
Look,
State has a
we've been
similar
through this
policy.
already, y'all.
However, this is not just happening in blue states. This is happening across the country. As far as I know, 49 states plus the District of Columbia have some form of law or policy in place that mandates the housing of men in women's prisons.
Why is it left to you and J.K. Rowling and a couple of others to point this out? Where are the physicians who know perfectly well that what you're saying is true, the biologists who know it every bit as well? Why are they going along with this when they know it's a lie?
So the entire medical establishment in the United States has been captured by so-called trans ideology. And what I really want all Americans across the political spectrum to understand is that trans is not the civil rights movement to protect a marginalized community of people. There's a multi-trillion-dollar industry that is behind this. It is paying the medical establishment. It is paying most schools in attendance. It is paying our government. It is paying our schools at all levels, elementary schools through college, to push the idea that the material reality of sex does not exist, and that what is more important than the material reality of sex is so-called gender identity. This is all being pushed by a multi-trillion-dollar industry in the guise of a civil rights movement. It's all a lie.
And these are the people providing our medical care. It's really scary when you put it that way.
They are. I know someone who is a medical student right now, and
They
she
was
is
supposed to
horrified about
lie
what's
and
being
say
taught.
guards
I do
got
just
them
want to say
pregnant.
really quickly, there's something that has been
You could
announced
tell he
in the
ain't
past
no
couple of
bullet
weeks
in
called
there.
the Women's Bill of Rights. This was drafted by members of the Women's Liberation Front and by
Man,
members
that's
of
crazy.
Independent Women's
Hey,
Voices,
we've been through
supported
this
by my
though. This was the
organization,
same
Women's
thing about
Declaration
the
International, as well as
who was it,
Concerned
the
Women for America.
volleyball
And
player
I
or
really
the
hope that one
who
of the
was it,
members
the
of Congress
swimmer?
introduces it. Thank
Yeah,
you so much.
I hope so too.
same
Great to
shit.
see you. We'll be right back.
They bogus for letting that motherfucker in the program.
Subscribe to the Fox News.
That's it. They bogus for letting that motherfucker in the program. Now they let that motherfucker in a female penitentiary. Come on, man.
That shit crazy.
He knocking bitches off.
So, where we at on that?
That's retarded. I mean, not retarded. Excuse me, but that's not. That's not. Why would you put some niggas in a female penitentiary?
That shit funny as hell, dog.
Anyway,
and then now he got baby mama. Now he got
That
baby
shit's
mama
sad.
in the joint.
That shit's sad, yo.
It is.
Man, how they even allow that? Cause he don't look shit like
He ain't got to look like no woman. He checked in as a man.
He checked the box on the application, yo. That's all he did.
Now what he say?
I swear he had a regular haircut with a ponytail on the top.
What he say on the
I
application?
swear, yo. That's
What he
crazy,
say on the
though. I mean,
application? What the fuck he say on the application? Man, he better cut it
that's
out.
crazy, though.
That shit is hilarious, dog.
He better cut it
So
out.
then you had the women getting pregnant by the guard. Women getting pregnant by the guard. Now you getting by another inmate that's supposed to be a motherfucking woman. That shit ain't backwards. That shit ain't backwards, yo. I mean, man, I'm like, what are we getting to now? Where is this society going?
Hey, look, this nigga.
I'm serious.
Hey, this nigga's her celly. They live together.
He in there knocking it down.
Oh man, don't, cause I was finna go somewhere with that. He in the shower. And she in the shower, and that nigga get a hard on, yo.
That nigga ain't gay no more.
He wasn't gay at first. He was just saying that shit, yo.
He know which way he's going.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
He know which way he's going.
I'm serious.
He don't
That nigga's a real woman. He ain't even getting no rise out of this shit.
Hey, he got it right though. Hey, he got it right. He got baby mamas all through the joint. He got it right.
No, you know what it was though. During that whole process, him getting in there, he wasn't taking them pills every day. That's what it was. They be taking them, yeah. They be taking them pills and shit, yeah. So he missed out on about 2 weeks of them pills. And he reverted.
We might believe.
That nigga reverted back.
Hey, that nigga said, That was a foolproof
That
He
shit
plan.
funny.
reverted. He reverted back, yo.
Oh man,
William Malone to be turning over his grave right now. He sees some shit like this on the news.
who?
Yeah.
Our great
That's
granddad.
Oh
crazy.
hell yeah!
Oh,
Oh hell yeah!
That's crazy.
Hell yeah!
I look at that
That's
shit and be
crazy.
like, what the hell am I looking at?
For real
Facts.
though, I
Like this,
mean,
cause the
come
time
on,
shifts is
man.
crazy,
What
dog.
judge? What judge did? What the judge did that need his ass beat, yo?
I don't even.
What the judge that did that need his ass beat, yo?
Who does that?
Yeah,
So
because they
so
had to
who
allow
decides
that.
where you go when you do get locked like that?
They filed motions for that. They asked, they asked for a request, and it's up to the judge to grant it or not. That's why it said the
Right.
judge
And the judge
who
granted the
ruled that
request
his
for
Exactly.
them to
ass
go to the
needed.
female prison.
Yeah,
Right.
how that happened?
That's
no,
what it
right?
is.
No, hell
That's
no,
what it
hell
is, bro.
no.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Man, come on, man.
The
That's what it is, yo.
judge.
The judge.
The
Judge,
lawyer
man.
asked for it. You know what I'm
You
saying?
going in there saying you a
It's
woman?
options.
They charge you as a man. Tell them you
Gotta
a
be
woman.
dope, or you got to get
It's
some
up to
money.
the
No,
damn judge.
no,
We gotta look into
oh
see how
no.
that works. We gotta research that, see how that works. Cause
Hmm.
I remember,
I'm, cause it don't work.
Cause
Prodigy.
I'm thinking. This is how I'm thinking from me. I'm thinking that maybe they cross paths in PC or in the medical unit. Like maybe that's how they cross
No,
paths. And, like
no.
No.
where
General,
I'm at, that's the only way. Where
over.
I'm at, that's the only way they can interact. Or I might just be
No,
thinking county.
they put them motherfuckers in the jail. He's saying
Right,
that
right,
It's
Yeah,
a women's
they
prison.
saying that the
right.
judge,
It's a women's
It's a
prison.
woman's prison.
but the
In our
judge had
state,
to grant
in our
that.
state, down here where we at, in our state, of transgender male cannot go to a female joint.
But that's what they saying wherever that he at, whatever they at, or she is at, they
Right.
judge or
It
whatever
was
said
legal. They
it
did
was
it.
legal for them to
The
do it.
And
judge
there was
granted that
and
shit.
there was a joint. It was a joint. It was
that
a
might be
penitentiary.
why
That's
it
what
got granted.
It
that's
was a
why I'm
state.
saying I
It was
want
a
to
state.
research that and see what's up with
Right.
that.
Discrimination purposes. So,
How
Because
they
I can
how
won't
see
get
how
with
it.
no
I can see
discrimination
that
type
happening.
shit.
I can see that happening in county. I can see that easily.
right.
But in
That, no,
states,
that's where it ain't gonna happen in the county.
yeah, I
It
can
ain't
see
gonna
that.
happen in the county.
No, I can see that happening in the county. I can see that happening. I can see that happening in PC, them in the medical unit. They mingle the fags
This
and
was
the
a
female.
penitentiary though. This was a penitentiary
Right.
and
That's
they
why
Yeah.
I'm
had to
asking. Is this state?
that means that they're there. Ain't no passing
Hell
through.
yeah.
You
Ain't right.
showing
Ain't
you
supposed
there.
to be no man. Ain't supposed to be
Right.
no man. Or even a nigga that used to be a man there.
That mean that's where your number at. Like that's where you
Right.
get your number. You don't get
Yeah.
no number
Man.
incarcerated. You get a number, you get to the pen. Cause you there.
Even like I said, even if you used to be a man, your ass gonna be with a man.
I wonder where they
Man.
at. I
He
wonder
wasn't
where
there with
they
his
at.
shit tucked. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So they ain't checking during the cavity search.
Oh shit.
Nah, that nigga had his shit tucked,
Wait,
man.
what the fuck?
He
That's
probably had.
Saying
He probably had. He
y'all
probably.
at work.
When I say this, you
I'm
gonna really
looking
get
at you.
fucked up. He probably had it tucked in. He had probably had it tucked in.
Slow down, y'all. Jesus Christ.
Let me in this motherfucker.
He
Them
probably
niggas,
had that motherfucker tucked
them
in.
niggas
Oh,
in front of
y'all.
him
Shit.
I got a
Hey,
job to
y'all.
do.
Enough is enough, man.
you
Enough is enough, man.
They
Red
knew
light.
motherfucker had a dick when he got in there.
Red
Shit.
wine.
Man, get out
They
of here.
did.
They probably
They
just didn't
knew.
want to touch his ass or something, yo. That's
Oh,
crazy.
they knew. That
They
nigga
had
got
to.
Right.
hair
They
on his
had
See,
to.
chest.
that's right. Now look, that's a good point. That's a good point though, Frank. Look, that's a good point. Like, what if they did get in like that and got mis-searched? They didn't get searched properly, and that's how they got in.
I
Right.
can't see it, man. I
Right.
can't see it. I can't see
But
it.
still, but still,
I'm just
that
saying,
shit
it's
rides on the
possible.
judge,
It's
man.
possible.
He
Anything
had
right on the
that
judge.
mother,
You're right.
man.
It
He
Anything
had
right
to
right on
on
the
have
the
a free
judge.
pass. He got a free pass. He got a free pass
It
I
right on
just
the
can't
judge
see
and the
it,
state.
man.
It
from
right on the judge
somewhere.
and
He
the
got a
state.
free pass.
Yeah, it ran on the judge and the
He got a
state
free pass somewhere,
and
bro.
started knocking them off.
Hold
That's
on.
crazy. Why would he
And
do
now they
that?
looking crazy because now they got
Not
You
only
can't
that,
have
what
two, three
about
preg.
him?
Right, that bitch a
They got
worldwide
to pick
case.
the 2, 3 pregnancies up in
pregnant.
there.
So what
Yes.
you think
Yeah.
he thinking if all three of them
Uh,
That
is
bitch
his
is
baby?
pregnant.
That's
man, every halfway
Man,
man out here been now.
Everybody done wish every man out here done wish for that shit.
ain't no
Every
halfway.
halfway, every halfway man
Ain't
going.
no
Every
halfway.
halfway man. Hey, bro, listen.
Ain't no
This is
halfway.
Put me
this
in the
this
window
is a
seat.
society of narratives. If he
Right.
could press that narrative to where, boom, go in there talking like go in there talking like Sally. But the big balls, that nigga name,
Hey, he got it.
his name Chuck.
He
That's
damn
it. That's all.
he damn so got it, boy. He
I'm
was in that
serious,
thing.
yo. I'm serious.
Uh-uh.
And then he hitting it on the
Yeah, that's
regular.
a fact.
It's on the regular.
That's why I said, yeah, it's a record. Cause not every time you just
Wait a
gonna
minute.
pop off and get pregnant.
Let me,
Hell
man.
no.
It's
He's
I
been
told
nasty.
y'all
doing it.
I told y'all. Hold on. I told y'all I was waiting on this one now because I'm finna tell you something else. He gets in there and they know it's a swinging Charlie on the hallway. Everybody trying to give it up. They try
They
the women, half I'm tired of that butch trying to mess with him. So if I stand there to sail in line waiting to get up in there, man.
right and them makeshift toys on that motherfucker. Huh?
But
Yeah,
we
he had
still
a
don't
lot. Yeah,
know.
he had a man.
The
That
But
real
we
dude,
thing
still don't
here,
know. Hey,
the
but
real
we
thing
still
here
don't
is
know
the
how to.
yeah.
H7K.
Hey, but we still don't know how the
Then
fuck
the
he got his ass
then
in
the
there.
You know how they come too. Get out my way.
man, shit.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you one
Yeah.
thing. I'm gonna tell you one thing that's
Then
real. If you could pull
then
that shit off, you would be that bitch living like a millionaire.
Fact.
mm,
Yeah. Hella
then the
oodles and
chat
noodles.
line talk about that nigga, man. Then the chat
All
line
type
talk
of
about
bitch,
that nigga. Oh, he
good
coming.
as hell. They get pedicures, manicures, all
Mhm.
that shit.
That nigga,
Just like the
that nigga on
king.
the block like that nigga on the block like anything around there, man.
Hell
Getting
no.
everything.
That's crazy.
That's
Hitting
just like
everything. That shit
So,
looking like an episode of Bugs Bunny, dog. That nigga had a
so
ponytail glued on top of his head. Some
what they
eyebrows and
gonna
some
do with
eye
him now
makeup,
though?
dog. And I
right.
said,
So since you done got some women pregnant, we gonna revoke
Like,
you with me.
Man.
You behind us, yo. You
Hella
gotta go
oodles,
that shit
man.
alone.
funny as hell, dog. That shit look like an episode of an old school cartoon or
Ain't
something.
gonna, hey, then he gonna get over there if you get fucked in the ass. Watch what I'm telling you.
I'm sleep.
You gonna go from sugar to shit, just like
He
that,
ain't even gonna,
just
man,
like
Man.
he doesn't even
that
have to
shit.
do anything to change back into a dude. He gonna look like a regular nigga once he wipe that shit off his face.
Right. Right. Soon as he do that,
Man, he
soon as
gonna get
motherfucker hit the
up.
showers, it's over with.
I tell you. Oh yeah,
He
it's
don't
over
look
with.
like
He gonna, he gonna, he
titties or
gonna,
nothing.
he gonna
Poof.
break somebody.
Voice deep than a
He gonna break somebody.
motherfucker. What y'all doing? Who got my
okay, now.
shampoo?
Hey, anybody need?
Okay.
Hey, who need their hair braided?
Okay, now. Look, I'm confused with this picture. And I'm gonna
Huh?
tell you how I'm confused. I'm
Oh
confused with this
man,
picture.
Talk about
Oh,
it.
this shit hilarious.
I'm confused with this picture. And you know how I'm confused. I know y'all confused too.
Maybe
but
that's a lot, bro.
I ain't
But
confused.
that
I'm just
kid,
it
sitting
just
here
that kid,
going
shows.
on some
I'm
bullshit.
gonna tell you the only thing I'm confused with in this picture. I don't know if that's his son or his daughter that's hugged up. I know they boyfriend and girlfriend.
What you mean you don't know if you can? What you mean?
The one
Man,
next
what
to
picture you
Dwayne
talking
Wade.
about?
The one next to Dwayne Wade.
Watch my stream. Did you watch the stream?
Hold on,
Hit the thing on it. Say watch the
watch the
stream.
stream.
Yep, the live one.
that shit funny as hell, man. All this shit funny.
Now,
That's why I went
We
right
gonna
into
get
this one.
the dude with the blonde hair and the little short chick. Is that who is
Oh,
those two?
oh, who picture? Dwayne Wade
Yeah.
Yep. You
The
say
dude next to Dwayne Wade, who is that?
that's his other son.
Okay, that's his son, and that must be his son's
I'm
girlfriend,
gonna
right?
what they need to be in the picture for.
It's either that or they daughter or his other or his
No,
daughter.
not like that. That don't look like that.
Well, then that's his girlfriend, his son's girlfriend. Then
Right, because don't nobody know who this other girl is in the yellow shirt, right?
no, that's the
My mom
son's
gonna be
girlfriend.
like, why they need to be in the
Right,
picture?
okay,
I
cool.
think that's the
Now,
older son's girlfriend.
right, the dude with the little blonde streak.
Right.
Okay, and then next to that is the same thing, right? Except for he don't have a girlfriend, he got a boyfriend. The same thing, right? Dwayne Wade's son is mate. He do got his shoes. Like I'm just saying, that's his son with his boyfriend.
Oh, I had my hat down. You couldn't see how I was looking at you.
Look, I'm starting off. I'm starting off. I'm starting off with the benefit of the doubt, bro.
Man,
Cause
this
he probably how y'all don't know this little boy felt like he should have his boyfriend
that
in
motherfucker got
because his brother
a
got his girlfriend
damn
in.
not in my house.
they got a motherfucking family circus that motherfucker,
But
You
yo.
wouldn't. You wouldn't. You
but
wouldn't. You wouldn't.
continue.
You wouldn't be against it. You wouldn't be against the husband.
At
You wouldn't be. You
13,
would.
at
You
I'm gonna
would.
tell
13,
you one thing.
at
Y'all would have got into
13,
it. Y'all would have got
fully.
into it.
At
Yeah,
13,
you
I was
bullied.
fully against
And
it.
my Easter
Yeah,
pick,
yeah.
hey,
But if it
in
was
my
go,
Easter pick, ain't nobody in the pick but the people who live here. Anyway, so y'all try it
yeah,
out down over we have to make this picture.
You say who?
In my Easter family pick, ain't nobody in the pick of us like this but the people who live here.
that's
Right,
it.
So
right.
boyfriends and girlfriends ain't in the pick anyway. So
Maybe they do live
what
there.
I grew up,
Maybe they
that's
do
how I
live
was
there.
raised.
It might could be a
Uh-uh.
husband and wife thing,
Thank you. That's it.
but not this shit that's here.
Mm-hmm.
But not
No,
this.
but what I'm saying is, I think the boy rebelled. He
How you know
already
you gonna
rebelled. He
marry that
already
white
rebellious
boy?
because he how he is. But I think he wanted dude to be in the picture because the other brother got his girlfriend in the picture. She don't belong there neither.
Man,
He said Aspen gotta be in the pick too.
fuck all that. Why is this allowed at 13?
Well, what could he do? What could he do? What could he do, Hustle? What could he do? This little boy probably done ran away, threatened to kill himself because you won't let him be around his boyfriend and all kind of shit. That shit like it's in him. He gay. I ain't got no gay kids to let y'all know.
That's,
But I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
that's
Like
the youngest boy and his boyfriend, and the oldest boy and his girlfriend.
that's what it is.
Now, see, this is
Picture
the
is yo.
thing. I do. But at the same time, at 13, this ain't it.
You don't. But even
My
when you
daughter,
try
my
to,
daughter,
Nah,
my,
even
my
when you
daughter,
try to fight it,
my daughter is grown, 21.
even when you try
Tell
to,
me what
even
you
when you
want
try
from
to
me, you
fight it,
grown,
even when you try to fight it, though, they gonna run.
man.
It's gonna be a fight. You're gonna lose. You're gonna have to support. You're gonna lose.
I hear what you're
You're gonna
saying.
lose and lose.
I hear what you're saying, but it's gonna have to be some other alternatives that's gonna back off, like, cause
Like
it's
what?
not going on in my house. So I'm I'm glad that I don't have to
man.
worry about this shit. Like, but this is not. There's no confusion if you understand what I'm saying. What I believe the root, cause we gonna talk for real now.
Man,
But what I believe the root of this shit is, and I don't know, and I don't know. Damn, this thing, that shit crazy. But I don't know what the root. The root of this shit, I believe, is Gabrielle Union, dog.
Being a mother.
Nah, I believe.
I
I believe.
believe with
I
you,
believe the
yo.
shit. I believe the shit that she's pushing on. She's with this new progressive bullshit. This all
I
they
don't
pushing
even
this
think.
shit on. They pushing this shit on these kids. And for some reason, if you ever watch this shit, man,
Right.
bro. This nigga was not the same when he was with the girl, his college sweetheart. Nigga, early
I'm
in
going
earlier in
I'm
earlier
gonna
in his
use this
career, he
word
was not
again.
there. He was not with that. As soon as he got with her, he was all accepting with this shit. Like she done put a writ on the nigga. I don't know what the fuck going on, but I believe that shit, bro. Ain't nobody gonna come in my house, nigga,
Hollywood,
and just start. Yeah, it's the Hollywood shit. Ain't nobody gonna
Hollywood,
come in my house and start pushing this shit on my child.
Hollywood effect,
What you
though.
how you know she pushed it on him? How
Hollywood.
you know he
That
just not
that
that's
you
gay?
what
know
I'm
why
saying.
you know
I
why
don't think it's
because
like that.
It,
that's how I
I
feel
don't think
because
it's
when the
like
shit
that.
was popping off, she was the one that was speaking up about it, and all Dwayne was doing was sitting back. So yeah, yeah,
That's just what you
mhm.
see, bro.
yeah.
Like that. I
She
feel
was
it's
cursing
like
everybody out,
cancel culture
That's what
feel.
I
I
see.
feel it's like cancel
but at
culture
the
feel.
same time, yo,
That's what I see,
Like,
but I
like,
also
like,
read
like
between the
this
lines. I
is
also read through shit. And I'm seeing if you the only one talking, if you the only one sitting up here talking about, oh, well, he or she needs to do whatever she feels and whoop-de whoop, then this nigga is sitting back here looking at this shit like, yeah, yeah. And they amped for that shit. It would go the same way if this nigga would pick his balls up and be a man and take his man and his son out and do some manly fucking shit.
Okay, now what if he did that and it still don't change his son? And his son just
Then
naturally
she need to
feminine.
get the fuck out the picture then.
nah.
Okay, and then
Because
still
kids
his
are
son.
influenced by
Okay, and
something.
then still. Okay, then still. Say for instance.
At
Say for instance.
at some
Say for
point,
instance. They. Say for
a
instance. They
man got
split
to be the
apart.
man,
They
yo.
split.
Facts.
Okay, that's
You
true.
you have to
That
be.
you have to be, but that doesn't. That's still not gonna change who your
You
child
have to be.
is. I don't care. That's still
oh
not gonna change who your child is.
Well, I tell
That's
you
But
still
what. I
not
tell
gonna
you. Hold on.
change who your
I
child
tell you
is.
what though.
You can do everything
I
in the
tell you.
world.
I tell
You
you
can do
what
everything
though.
in the world, but you cannot
I tell
change who
you
your
what though.
child
But
really is.
hold on, Bucks, hold
Well,
on. That
you right. You right.
you right,
You right. At
but
the same
but
time, yo,
you right, but at any
there is there. It
Your job at
go
that
ahead, go
point,
ahead.
your job at that point is to teach that child the right way. Whatever that child believe in, your point at
no.
your
I
job at that point
understand
is to
that,
teach that
but
child the
it
right way
comes
to
a
do
you can't get
that, to
that.
live that
it comes
lifestyle.
a
That's
certain
it.
age. It comes a certain age when you do it. Though.
At 13, 14, nigga, you ran away,
It
nigga. You
becomes
was
a
on the
certain
street, nigga.
age when you do
You
that
wasn't at
though.
home. You
Man,
at
this
13,
this
you wasn't
kid
at
been
home
doing
when the
this
street
shit.
lights came on, bro. You wasn't. You was chasing
That
some
was
little
that
girl
was
at
different
13
though.
years old.
That
It,
was
it
different.
wasn't. It's a wow. It's a 13 and 14 year
That was
old.
different though.
It's not.
That
Listen,
was
man.
different
It's
though.
not. The courting game has not changed.
If
It has not changed. These
it
niggas is
had,
courting the
yes, it
same way
had.
you
It
courted when you
had.
was young.
It
You
had.
ain't getting out of that.
Okay,
It's
You
weed.
ain't
It's
listen,
weed
listen,
and
getting out
drugs
listen.
of
Right here,
involved.
that. And
right
video
here though.
kids,
All that stuff you said. What my mama didn't know about it. You just said my mama didn't know what I did, what I was doing. I was outside the house.
At
I wasn't
13,
doing this shit at home.
at 13,
This shit is in their
at,
house, yo.
at
Right,
13, you
It's in their
saying
house.
right.
at 13, you saying iceberg.
yeah,
Shit is at their house, and this shit is in house,
You
yo.
and you saying at
yeah.
13, iceberg.
Out there running
That
behind. I was out there.
I'm
I
asking
was
you. You
out there
saying
running behind a girl at
uh,
13, yo.
okay? Listen, your mama knew. You think she on? You think she ain't know? Your mama knew. She knew.
She ain't, she ain't
She
know.
knew.
No,
All
She
right,
okay,
ain't.
that's what you
okay.
think.
So,
She
That's
so
what you
Bucks,
think.
out of that
That's
situation
what
so
you
is
Bucks.
if
think.
Let
you
me
be
get.
what outside and say ain't nobody in the picture
Right.
but the
Okay.
people in
Okay.
there.
Okay. I'm gonna throw this in there then.
You gonna be friend them though.
If
You
she
just
did
gonna
know,
be friend them.
if she,
In society in
if
America,
she
you
did,
gonna be friend them though
Ain't
if
no
you
if
don't
she
let that
did. You
shit
said she
get
didn't
your
know.
kids.
You said you was ripping, running around, and she didn't know.
oh no,
It's a
but I'm
That's
saying,
difference.
listen. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna come over there where you at. We finna talk real quick, okay? She did know. What she gonna say? Oh,
Nothing. She
this
gonna
hoe being a boy.
support you. She gonna support you. She gonna support you, right?
It went no. It's not the point of
She did.
support.
uh,
She did.
It's no. It's not a
Nah.
point of supporting.
At
She
13, your
she
mama
He
could have
gonna
been like,
sit me down and tell me that
she gonna
ain't
say
the
but
shit
she
to
stop.
do.
She gonna
hell
say
yeah,
stop.
hell yeah,
You
hell yeah,
motherfucking right.
hell
That's
yeah,
what I'm talking about.
hell yeah, but when she
That's what I'm
catch you, she
talking
ain't gonna.
about.
But when she catch you, she ain't gonna say nothing until she see you the next time. Shit like that. It's like she was defending you. She wouldn't let nobody say no. That was you
But
doing it.
bruh,
She
this shit,
supported you. She
this shit
supported you,
going
bro.
on in they fucking
It's the
house,
same.
yo.
Right.
They got
Yeah,
two
in their
boys
house.
kitchen, they house, yo.
So okay, so
Yeah.
hold on, so hold on, so hold on.
This
So
shit is
Bucks.
happening in their house,
So
yo.
so hold on, Bucks. Let me just go back to what. I
What
gotta
would
start.
you? What would y'all
Hold
do?
on, hold on. I gotta drive back around to your point earlier. I do want to stress that
You can
what
do
you what
that,
you
but not allow that shit in your house.
what
And
you
tell them that
saying,
ain't
Bucks.
nobody be in the picture but the people who live here.
What you saying, Bucks, is true. Where you cannot change your child, but at a certain, you gotta understand, at a certain age, between certain ages are critical, formidable, impressionable ages. And the behavior that they see is the behavior that they exhibit, and the behavior is what they form and what becomes your child. Like
Exactly.
Iceberg is saying,
That's a
he's
fact.
seeing this weird shit at a young age in his fucking house.
Yeah, he's
We
seeing it.
never seen that. That's why we're men. You see what I'm saying? We never seen no bullshit like this.
It's been
Nigga,
like that,
nigga,
and
your
it's been
mom,
like
Bucks, you
it
cannot
ain't
tell
just
me
this year.
that
This shit been going on three,
you
4 years.
cannot tell me, Bucks, that this is happening at your fucking Easter dinner, bro.
It
This
it
ain't
it
happening at
it,
13 at your Easter dinner between no
it
boy
could.
or no
It
girl or no kid,
it
period.
Hey,
Nobody,
hustle.
Yeah,
No
You
child,
get, hey,
period, my
hustle.
nobody,
nigga.
Hey,
no.
hustle.
nobody.
Honestly,
No
let
child,
me tell y'all
period,
something.
bro.
Let me tell y'all
That's what
something.
I'm
Let me tell y'all
saying.
something.
That,
Let me tell
That
y'all
bitch is a
something.
problem, dog. She's a problem.
Honestly, honestly, if it was me, if I was the judge, the jury, and the executioner in my household, and my child happened to become this type of person because I'm not paying attention to them. They stuck and they on the internet and they doing other things, and I'm just not
Well,
watching. And
no,
this is what they have become because
you would say,
this is how we babysit our
And
children
that's how it
type shit.
happens.
If that
hold
happens
on,
like that,
hold
then
on. But no, I
what should
wouldn't
I do?
say.
Hold on. What should I do? Should I
Hold on, I
keep my
wouldn't
should I
say.
tell my child you gonna stop this or you gotta go? What would
Nah,
you do?
but like I said, it's not that he's not getting the
It won't be
attention.
this fucking shit.
It's the wrong kind of fucking attention he getting.
What would you do?
Wrong shit he
What
getting,
would
yo.
be the solution?
It would be 24/7 man shit, my nigga. It would be
What you
me
mean?
defending my
For
women,
that
Like
nigga.
what?
motherfucker to
You
man
to
up.
force your child
Yeah.
to
For
do
daddy
shit
to man up, yo.
to force your child to do shit that they
I'm
just
I'm
not into.
I'm gonna be all the way. I'm gonna be all the way untradition, nigga. Therapy, nigga. Fuck that.
To Are you
Motherfucker.
fucking crazy?
No,
Gotta
Something,
be.
but I'm gonna try something. It's
but
not gonna be
it's
this.
some it's
And
some
that's the
motherfucking.
support. That's the support. That's the
Man,
support.
listen, bro.
Maybe tell them you can't. Like at this age, you can't. You
I
don't
get.
really
And that,
know.
and that's
You got to
exactly what will
support.
go on. And that's exactly what will go on. But at the same time, I'm not saying no love will be lost or none of that. It's got to be another way to deal with it. But all I'm saying is, when it starts, when you let this shit start, this is what happened. If you don't let it start, this don't happen.
Well, right.
Okay, that means it's bottled up, bro. Because that's what this who they
Nah,
are anyway.
no,
Like,
it was allowed.
what if you raise a child that's one gender and really deep inside they want to be another gender, and then you bottling that shit up until they 21. Then when they jump out,
But
it's gonna be ridiculous.
Man,
but he
I agree.
grown.
I don't know, man.
He grown now.
He grown now.
Yeah, but it's gonna be rough
But in
for
order in
but it's
order
gonna
for
be rough.
something,
But it's gonna be rough
hold on,
for
hold
Uncle.
on, bro. Now, hold
He
on.
gonna jump off the porch
In order,
as a gay guy at 21. He gonna be the world biggest gay tramp. He gonna be throwing it all over the place. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy for him.
look
Listen,
from that
honestly, honestly,
picture, it looked like he's trying to throw it all over the place now.
Because they
Shit.
letting them do this shit right now. This close as they can
Come
get.
on,
matter of
man.
fact, I want this shit off my
Japanese
screen. That
But
shit
that's
deplorable.
Right. I don't even know why we
man,
still on the same picture.
That shit deplorable. I don't even know if that. You
Oh,
gotta remove that
that's
shit.
hold on. Is that the guy? Is that him too right there?
Yeah.
Oh my
This is the shit. This is the shit that they
god.
allow. This is the better. This is a better picture. That's
Well,
what I'm saying.
hey,
This is the shit that they allow.
like, right,
This is the
it's
shit that
more
they
grown
yeah.
allow.
now.
But hold on, he been doing that now. Hold on now,
Hey,
he been doing that.
why
If you
we
had
ain't
seen
talk
some of the
about
earlier pictures from
I seen them.
why we ain't talk
yo,
about Magic Johnson's son? Then
he you
he's a greater
this is a
athlete.
motherfucking.
Why we ain't talk about his son?
But everybody did.
The
Everybody
same
did.
thing.
It's just Johnson saying the same thing.
But you
Okay,
know
well then
Everybody
it is
did.
it.
know
He
why?
need
You
to
know
be in the
why?
wasn't
middle. He
known.
should
Talkin
have been brought up
Hold
there.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
It wasn't
Hold
put
on.
in the forefront of shit like this, man.
Facts.
Shit, he got his own TV reality show. He
Bucks,
involved in a reality
Bucks,
show.
Bucks, you lumping this shit together, bro. That nigga is 13 years old, man. We did not see
I
Magic
know
Johnson.
that's the
We did
point.
not even know Magic Johnson's son was gay until he was grown, bro. We didn't
Yeah,
even
but he
know
was
that until he was
okay.
a
But
grown man.
now
And
that you
just
now
like
that
you
you
just
knew
said, this
that
was
you knew
not
that
put
when
in
he
the
was 20,
forefront.
Damn near
21.
grown.
This was
Look, you
not put
right
in the
down there
forefront.
grown, 20, 18,
He was
19,
damn near
20.
grown.
Right.
and
All
Right.
this shit you
Instagram
know.
back then,
And,
Yeah.
and,
you
and, and if
learned
you look at it, you can see he was gay long before 13. Magic Johnson's son. You
Okay,
know that.
but
But I mean, it
it
is
wasn't
what it
everybody's
is.
business then.
So what? He still
Right.
was. Who's to say that his mom and daddy wasn't supporting him? Who's to say
Okay,
Magic Johnson, one of the
okay then.
greatest, wasn't
Hold on,
supporting him?
hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me throw this in there. All right. Find out about Magic Johnson's son win and shit. You found out about this motherfucker's son. It was a whole goddamn a whole like a coming out motherfucking party 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah.
And this little motherfucker
That
still
shit
in
made
grammar
national
school.
news.
It
And
did.
he's
I mean,
still in
not
grammar school, bro. That's
yeah.
fucking corny.
He's still in fucking man. Come on, man.
He's
That's
probably the
it.
most he's probably the most popular nigga in
And
school.
I'm
Nigga,
on
she
and
is you.
I'm gonna add
She's
this.
using
I'm
him
gonna
to
add
push
this
her.
in too while we on that.
She using him to push. She using that
The
child support
woman,
that agenda, dog.
Hey, I don't know.
right, and the woman that
I do.
went and
See,
adopted
I ain't
those
looking at
kids.
it like
I
that.
do.
I ain't
Just
looking
got
at it
just
like that.
dressing him the boy like a girl. He gonna have the same fucking
Look,
problem, yo.
look. Hey, look at the way
He
Wade
gonna have
go.
the same fucking problem.
Dwayne Wade been
I
wearing
mean,
dresses. Ever since he
come
got
on,
with
man.
her, he been wearing dresses. He used
Come
to
on,
come.
man.
Hey, Dwayne used to
Come
come in
on,
them. Hey, Dwayne used to come to the. He used to come to the studio in
man.
them sharp ass
Shit.
suits. He used to be
Come
suited
on,
up
man.
all the way to the
Come
ankles,
on,
nigga.
man.
Then we got with Gabrielle.
Come
The
on,
nigga
man.
started wearing dresses and polka dots and purses, man.
Pants got shorter. Pants all up on his knees and
She done
shit.
talked about
No,
playing in his booty, nigga.
that's
She
a
done
that's
talked
a
about
No,
playing
specific.
in his
no
booty,
socks.
nigga.
That's so you saying she
Man, got
hiring his
dresses
stylist
on
She
and
done turned the nigga out.
because they don't dress themselves.
man,
They got
come on.
stylists that come in and
Come
See,
dress
on,
them, bro.
man. Where was the
For shit
stylist
like
at when
this,
he was wearing the suits,
come
nigga?
on,
What, did you
man.
fire her and get
for
another
shit
one?
like
Come on,
this
man.
picture here, that was a stylist.
Man,
That was a stylist
it
for this
might have
picture right
been.
here.
Man,
They got some
Yeah,
okay.
look at
no.
this picture.
That
Goofy ass
stylist,
nigga.
that
That's
stylist.
a
Goofy
stylist. Oh
ass
my
Come
nigga.
on,
god,
man.
what the fuck?
Goofy ass
Come on,
nigga.
man.
How
Yeah,
y'all know
yeah. You
that ain't his?
changed
Goofy
How
that
y'all
ass
know
shit
that
up.
nigga.
ain't his? Now what if y'all find out
Come
that's
on,
all his
man.
ideas? Dude?
Gabrielle in the
Hey,
picture, nigga, you
that's
see
his
all the
son
goofy
right
Even,
there in
shit.
the
even,
middle.
if,
Hey, hold on, red
even
light.
if it's
Come on,
idea,
That's
man.
his son right there in the
even if
middle.
it's idea, with some braids, yo. Check, zoom. You can't zoom in. You need to see that shit zoomed in,
I
yo.
can't zoom. You gotta
This
put.
motherfucker got some blonde purple braid, some blonde purple braids in his head, man.
You see that shit?
Get the fuck out of here with
God
it, man.
You can click it.
damn,
You gotta click
Gabby.
I
it.
mean, that motherfucker. Hey, and I'm be like I said, we gonna talk serious tonight. He ain't number Gabrielle's Barbie doll, yo.
Exactly. Gabrielle playing with that nigga
He a
like a
walking fucking
real
Barbie
doll, man.
doll for her, yo.
I'm telling you, she pushing that agenda, man, and she using him,
Oh, how y'all know that, man?
man.
How y'all know
Cause I
that?
watched the whole shit, bro. I'm
But
a
to
my
each his own.
man.
To each his own. But to each his own. With the kids and know that, man. But
Yeah,
I'm
He
around with
is
yeah.
too. He
Boosie on
is
this.
too.
Boosie said he's too young for
I
that.
ain't around with Boosie on
That's
nothing,
all
bro.
we
Let him
saying. He just
experience
too
some other
young.
shit.
I ride with
Let him get
Boosie on
his.
a lot of shit,
Yeah,
man.
let him get his
I
first
ain't
piece of
riding with
ass.
Boosie
I
on
ride
nothing.
with Boosie on a lot of
Let him
shit,
get his
nigga.
first piece of ass and then see if he like it or not, man. For real though.
Give Boosie his roses,
For real.
man. Real nigga.
He say what he gonna say, man. He don't care. He don't care. You can do whatever. He gonna man. That boy gonna say what he gonna say, man. I'm dead serious, and don't care about it. Cause guess what?
He got
He
his
gonna go do
potential.
get on
He
that new.
do. He gonna
He gonna
he
get
gonna
on
say
that
what
new
he
channel
gonna say what he gonna say what he
and
gonna
make
say,
about
but he got his sister
500,000 this
saying what he gonna
weekend.
say.
Well, the thing is, that's what's wrong with society anyway. Freedom of speech is freedom of speech, y'all.
Yeah, but it's a
Freedom of
such
speech
thing as
is freedom
it's a
of
such
speech.
thing as
You
Freedom
it's
of
a
free
such
to
speech
thing as
say
no more.
what you want to say,
you are.
but now if I respect you with what I say is one thing. Say what I want to say and respect you by saying it.
No.
But
The key to
then
it
you
is
had no
if you
some people that don't have no underwear on their tongue, bro. They don't have no underwear on their tongue.
No say so
They
at
just gonna
all.
say
Yeah,
the first thing come off,
yeah.
and then you gotta fucking
Yeah,
deal
that's
with
what I
it.
be on.
Yo.
But my part,
You gotta deal with it.
my down part with that is when
But
when he hold on when he exhausted and this nigga got a full contract with DJ Vlad. He got more interviews on YouTube than anybody. Him and DJ Vlad, him and DJ
what is he
Vlad sit
doing?
up.
He making money, and they paying for it.
Okay,
Man,
that doesn't mean his word is good.
Don't hate on Boosie,
Vlad be
bro.
he
snitching.
can say what he want to say.
That
That's
just
why
make
they
more sense to
paying
me
him,
that his
yo.
word ain't
That's
good.
why
When he
they
just go
paying
on
him.
it, brother.
What about Boosie that you don't
He
All
like,
them,
rant
Bucks?
all them
because
motherfuckers.
he rant on Boosie rant on everything. You gotta watch DJ. He got a contract with DJ Vlad. They
I
drop a
watch it.
video every week.
I watch it. Boosie one of
He
my
rant
favorite people.
Okay,
Boosie rant a lot.
So he not entitled to his opinion,
what he
or
acting up?
Yeah, he is definitely entitled to his
Right.
opinion, but
Okay, then that's a
exhaust one
close.
subject.
Come on.
Okay,
Hey,
we heard you,
how do you
Boosie.
hold on? Let me
You
ask you.
say
What do you?
so okay.
He
So
answering
let me
questions.
ask you. Okay, go ahead, Bert.
He answering questions. They asking him questions.
oh,
And then it leads to something else I talk about. That's on you.
yeah.
Bring a new subject or some shit, yo. But
Okay,
you already know my stance on all of this shit. You already
so Iceberg,
know my
you
stance
gonna
on all
keep
this shit
going back.
because
You gonna keep going
you done
back
heard
to
it on
the
other
same
motherfucking
nigga.
interviews already.
So
So you
Iceberg, you
gonna
saying
pay me to come here and say what I done already said? You motherfucker right, I'm gonna take your money.
so you saying you gonna keep going to the same nigga that's
Keep
thinking
that off you.
asking you the same controversial question? You gonna or when are you gonna say, hey, look, man, you just asked me that shit?
They paying him, yo.
I don't care if you paying me or not. We
Like I
talked
just
about
said,
this.
bro.
This ain't
Like I
making no
just said.
sense. Well, then you not for the
But
culture. Then that means I shouldn't
like
listen
I
to nothing
just
Boosie
said
say
though.
because he doing it for his money.
Okay, so
Well, no, he doing it because he can say what he want to say.
let me
He
touch on
can't
this.
say what he
Pay
want
him
to
to
say.
say it.
Let me touch on this. Let me
Man,
touch
that
on
don't make
this.
sense.
And Bucks, think about this now. Is it Boosie that's exhausting it, or is it Vlad?
It's both of them. Because
I
why is
don't
Boosie answering these questions?
listen.
Like I said, he
Boosie,
can ask. He can ask questions.
hold on. Boosie will do a 2 hour show, a 2 hour
Yes,
interview.
yes,
Vlad will cut that bitch up 20 times
yes,
and
Yeah,
air different parts. So who's doing the
yes.
fucking
right,
exhausting though?
But
Boosie
if you
only did
look,
one interview for
no,
2 hours,
no, he
right.
did,
but he cut it up and throw it out there.
no,
That's
he
how he
didn't,
do
bro.
it. That's how he
No, he
do
did,
it.
bro.
As he did.
Listen
And that
to me.
man had on the
Okay,
same
hold up.
clothes
No, he
twice.
didn't.
He
That's
had on
what
the
I
same
was just
clothes
getting
That's what
ready.
I'm trying
No,
to
he had on the
2 weeks
say.
same.
straight, bro.
He had on the same clothes only 5 times. You can go and look at all the Boosie Vlad interviews, and he in 5, 6 different outfits. It's tons and tons of boots. They got a contract together. Look at them. Go
Is what he
Google it.
just
Go
said.
Google
I
it.
know
They
that.
got a
I know
They
contract
that.
together.
recorded. They recorded him just asking a whole bunch of questions. That man
No,
went and checked this shit out.
bro. That is not how that
They wanted to.
works.
You can listen to
Yes,
how
it
the you can
is.
listen. You can listen to how the
It's not.
conversation go, bro. If
Hold
you
on,
listen to
Bucks.
the interview, you listen how the conversation goes,
Hold on,
Yeah.
man. Hold on, Bucks. You
bro.
gotta check.
He got
You
105
got.
questions there, and he asking this man.
I'm gonna tell you. Look, for one thing, this is what you gotta do, bro. When next time you see one of them clips, look at the bottom, and it will tell you that the full video is right there. The link will be there, and the video will be 2 hours, and it'll be everything you see. But Vlad will put
Right.
that shit out because he basically
Uh,
leeches off of Boosie. He leeches off of Boosie
uh,
because he
ba-
know anytime that he put up a brand new Boosie
Bro.
video, that 1,000 or 1,000,000 niggas is gonna like it. He's even said it in the interviews.
Hey, bro.
It's
He
gonna
said it.
watch it.
Hey,
So
bro.
he cuts Boosie up more than anybody else that he interviews, bro.
What
Go
you
check it
telling me
out.
now?
he
Listen to me, Hustle. What you saying is absolutely positively true, and let me tell you why that's true. Because right now, that is the format that these bloggers are using. All of them do it the same exact way, just like you said. All of them do it the same exact way. So I understand that they get a full interview, then they chop it up, they put it out in different segments. All of them are doing the exact the same way.
Right.
But if you look, you will see that Boosie has. If you could Google it, Boosie and Vlad has a contract. Boosie has over
Yeah.
6 or 7 different interviews with him, and all of them are 3 and 4 hours long. And that's how Vlad eating. He done already paid Boosie, so that's how he eating because he's chopping them up and putting them out. So it's making it look like a lot, but it's still 5 different interviews at 3-4 hours at a time. What else can you ask me? And you steady asking me the same questions. Like, what are we doing? Am I just doing it
He
for the
asked me
money,
every
or am I
motherfucking
doing
thing.
this for the money, or am I doing it for the
No,
culture of things?
So, but,
I'll
so,
tell you.
but, so, but,
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what, bro. I'm gonna tell you. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what though. I'm gonna tell you what.
this ain't coming some new goddamn
If I'm
questions,
if
motherfucker.
you gonna pay me, you gonna pay me and come in here and talk. I got my liquor here. I got my motherfucking weed here. Do whatever I want 24. And you gonna pay me to come talk to you, man? Yeah, I'm gonna try and stretch it out for 3 hours.
Now, damn it, I'm gonna
If
do
I want to be 3 hours, I'm be here hot and whatever. The first thing come out of my damn mouth is gonna be, how you feel about the weather outside? Well, shit, I've been here
Yeah.
with you. I don't know what it look like outside. I'm here getting hot with you. That's his conversation.
Yeah.
So if that man ask him, he got 100 questions on this. You you can hear the paper because he going through shit to ask him all these fucking questions, yo.
So you saying you gonna allow him at 5 different?
He asked.
Hold on, you
He
saying you
asked
gonna
him,
allow him,
and
like, you
then he
gonna do
mixed
5
it
different
up.
interviews at 3 hours at a time, and you gonna allow him to ask you the same question
Hell
3
yeah,
times each interview?
if I'm gonna get paid.
yeah.
Come on, y'all, are y'all serious, man? Hustle, I didn't think you would say that.
I'm
If
just
you
in
gonna
here
get
getting
paid,
high, yo.
no, I'm not in
I
here
ain't
getting
got. Hold
high,
on.
man.
I ain't got nothing else to do in the world.
He gonna chop this. He gonna take. Somebody gonna take
I could
these
go
memes.
anywhere
Somebody
I
gonna take
want
this shit
to.
and chop this shit up and make memes of me answering the same question 3 different times. And now I'm gonna look crazy as hell. No, you gotta. No, it's more to it than that. It's a etiquette to it. You can't allow him to ask you that 3 different times.
I understand what you're saying, but is Boosie or is he not one of the most popular interviewers or clips out there?
He is.
Only because of Vlad.
He is.
Well then they succeeded.
But it don't matter. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you what.
They succeeded in doing what they
Vlad
wanted to do.
just grabbed what he saw.
But it's exhausting. It's the like I
This man
said. You
getting
listen
kicked
to him.
off.
You can
This
listen
man
to him
getting kicked
all
off
his interviews is the
Instagram.
same story.
This
The
man
same
getting
story.
kicked off everything else.
Ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing new about Boosie. All you hear is Boosie's comments and when he butting in. Like
He asked him current stuff though.
yeah, I mean yeah.
He'll ask him
Not,
some
well,
current
like
stuff
what?
way back.
Like what?
Yeah, him some shit.
But Boosie ain't current right now.
What?
Like what I'm saying. Like it ain't the point of being current.
Boosie not
I said he
current
got
right
this
now.
from speaking the real.
But he's not current right now.
He got this from speaking the real, yo.
Man,
Okay, how far do that shit take?
Man,
He's
that
not
nigga got
What
current
do you
right
mean as
now.
far as current
Come
though?
on, man. That nigga got
He not.
I'm saying, what do you mean as far as current
He
though?
not in the news right now. He not in the news. He not making no music. He don't have no mixtape, no album
But
out.
he,
And he not in
but
the
he,
news. He on your
but he
timeline
on the
because
interview. He on the internet.
He
He on
ain't
the
the only thing you
internet
see
every day.
on Vlad.
He
That's all you
pops up.
seeing. That's all you see is
Okay,
him and Vlad.
but
So it ain't him. It's Vlad. But you see Vlad more than you see him. You see him a whole lot of times on Vlad, but then you see Vlad 1,000 more times on other shit. It's not Boosie. Boosie is not. All you see is him getting into it with his son. You see Boosie's own blogs. He not relevant right now. He not relevant in the industry. He relevant entertainment wise because of his YouTube and his
Nigga,
Instagram and shit like that.
He got an album just came out, nigga, this year called
It
Heartfelt.
did what? So what?
Heartfelt.
Nothing.
Let me see. Let me see what this sold. Let me see.
I like Boosie.
I do
Me
too.
too. Me too. Me too. That's my nigga, man. Yo.
But I'm just
He ain't
reading off
scared to
of.
say. He ain't scared to
He's
say
not.
how he
He's
feels.
not. He's not. But
That's why I fuck with
it
him.
gets exhausting. Because of the platform that he used. Vlad. Vlad is like he exhausts
He's
himself
a
already.
culture vulture, dog. He is
Yeah, I
he
mean
is
it was
snitch
good. It
and a
was good
culture
marketing. It was
vulture.
good
And
marketing
a
because
hater.
that's the only thing really keeping him relevant is Vlad. So it was a good move. That's the only
Niggas
thing
went to
keeping him
jail
relevant.
for after Vlad interviews. Niggas didn't went to jail because of Vlad
Yeah, and
interviews. I
Vlad the
ain't fucking with.
police, right? That's what they saying. So why Boosie so tight with him?
He know better than not to say no dumb shit on there.
Man, he tight with him. They do business together. Just like motherfuckers
Plus,
saying you can't do business with 6ix9ine, huh?
plus in Louisiana, everybody know police and everybody, so he good,
Yeah.
don't show up to him there.
Man. Hell yeah, Boosie. But his interview, all you see him on is Vlad. That's it.
Yeah.
What his album do?
I'm looking for the chart numbers. It probably ain't hit that what's her name because he underground, like he's still underground.
Yeah, he underground.
It'll
He do big numbers
so,
for underground. I don't think he sold 35,000 in a week.
If you
That's a lot.
getting all the
That's a
money
lot,
off
though.
that, you ain't
That's a
gonna
lot
sell that.
for him being independent.
No, Heartfelt ain't hit no charts.
But Boosie ain't. He's not relevant right now. Only time you see him is Vlad or his Instagram.
But this is my thing though. But like I understand where you coming from when you say the relevant, but my thing is relevant to who? Because a lot of these artists have cult followings, and the niggas that fuck with them, so they always gonna be relevant to them because they follow them. Just like all the niggas that you like, they're relevant to you because you follow them. Just because
like me and you, we gonna follow Boosie, right?
That's what I'm saying. So, like, I don't know. I don't necessarily have a problem when people say that, but I mean relevant to who? That's what I mean.
The pop community,
right? So, is Boosie never
Clear Channel and
right? So Boosie never been tried to be relevant to them. So
no, he never had, but he has
relevant
been
right now.
But he has been.
Yeah, because he got 3 number one chart.
Hell yeah,
album.
Yeah. So he has been.
Yeah, he has been on the charts, but that was never his aim though.
Okay, well that's what I'm saying to the pop community, to the everyday listeners. Not just us who go back and listen to just not his fans.
Well, my thing is, I ain't really on that everyday listener shit because
we ain't talking about me and you. That's why I said we ain't talking about me and you. We talking about the other million people that the ones who really. When the last time you bought an album?
But this what I'm saying. You can't say all the million people because all the million people got different tastes that they like.
I don't know how they explain what I mean as far as he not relevant right now. Maybe I shouldn't have said it.
I understand what you're saying, but you got the right word, relevant. But it's relevant.
We're not talking to the pop community because that's who we're talking about. And we ain't talking about
I'm
me
just
and
saying.
you.
No, hold on. We talking about people. We talking about people.
Yeah, pop community.
We talking about every.
Like okay, what you
that man
like,
has got
do, like an age range 10 to 20. They know Boosie from Vlad. 20 to 30.
Well, no, hold on. I'll take that back. I'll take that back. 40, hold on, I'll take that back. Hold on.
And shit like that.
I'm gonna tell you something. You going to hood right now and find a 10-year-old and you play a Boosie song, you know every word to that motherfucker, bro.
Who?
Because that's what he came up around his mom.
Okay, that's just one specific kid.
You play one right now in the hood, but that's a whole full of kids. At 10 years old, 12 years old,
I'm saying I don't even know who we talking about.
All this music, they know all this music.
Who we talking about?
Talking about neighborhood kids, neighborhood.
Right, somebody you personally know, right?
No, he said neighborhood kids.
This is everywhere.
It is.
This is everywhere.
You right, but it's not.
Okay, now we move to the next age group. Teenagers.
They know them too. They doing the same thing.
Listen, man. I'm serious. They know every damn song of his. So You got the 10-year-old, got his 16-year-old brother, and you got his 21-year-old brother, and you got his mom, and you got his dad
Okay, now how do
in
these kids? How do these kids know to
the hood, bro.
follow Boosie? How do they know to follow
Household
Boosie?
in the hood, bro.
Because they hear it in the neighborhood.
No, cause they mom and dad be listening to it.
Okay,
I was on
okay.
Xbox the
And
other
they
day with a
What?
nigga. And his mom said
listen.
Now,
his
how
mom
many?
would listen
Now,
to Boosie.
how many of your kids' friends, parents don't even they listen to the music they listen to nowadays? A lot of mine.
Okay, so you say
So they ain't that.
two out
What
of
about
five.
that? What about
What
that
we talking
percentage of
about? The
kids?
2 out of 5
What about
families in
that
the.
percentage of it? No, ain't no 2 out of 5. I know 5 out. I know 7 out of 10 families that's my age, and they listen to the same music they kids listen to, which is the music that came out yesterday. So they don't teach their kids that shit. So that's a big percentage for the people that I know. That don't they parent my friends not teaching they kids and their grandkids the old school music, Run DMC and all that shit. They friends with them, so they listening to what they listen to. Now that's a big percentage.
Okay, yeah, but
So that's what I'm
that's what I was
saying.
just trying to break
So
down. Though you get to 21, 25, all them on that new shit. But I
yeah,
got you know some bullshit, bro.
no.
I got you. They done heard one song or 2 songs here. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. College kids even worse.
Yeah, college kids now is shit. Is 35 years, 40 years,
High school
35 years
kids even
younger than
worse.
high school kids. Ridiculous. They don't even listen to music. They not even into music.
That's a lie.
They just listen to it. They're not into it. They
Oh,
listen
they
to it.
into it.
No, they're not. It's either one way or another. They listen to it or they doing it. That's what's going on.
Okay.
They trying to do the music.
I'll give you
So,
that. I'll give you that.
They
Either,
either listening
either,
to
so,
either
they
they,
so,
listening
cause
to
I,
it, they
cause I
so
good
was about to
these,
kids.
say, nigga, I know
hold
a
They
on.
either
lot
they
of
So,
either
so
little niggas
all
listening
that
to
these,
it
ain't
or they
rapping,
good
nigga.
kids, or they listening to
no,
it or they
hold
bad
on.
kids.
Okay, so all these front pictures you seen with these girls and you see the ones with the boy had the AK and all that shit. Where they get that from?
Nah.
His
That
damn
he get
daddy,
that from
Where they
he
get
get that from his daddy.
or
That's what
or
I'm
or or,
saying. They
or the
not teaching them.
or the niggas his mama hanging around.
Yeah, or they letting her hang out at his
and it
house
ain't
with
got
his
nothing to do with
uncles
the
and
music.
daddy and shit
It don't
there.
have nothing to do with the music.
Ain't got nothing to do with the
But
music,
that's
It
but
don't have nothing to do with the music
it
video.
does have
but
something to
that's
do
a
It's
with the
lie.
niggas that's
music.
on the
It does
the
no, it
niggas that's
does
on
have
the
something.
internet
It
doing
still
this
has.
shit.
Where do they get the picture of it from? The videos. Everybody think that if you doing it in the music, that's the easy way to do it. And low key, that's the easiest way to make money. Right now, today, that's the easiest way to make money is get on the video and talk about a whole bunch of niggas that's dead that you don't like, and you know niggas that they niggas don't like you.
Let me put that
You
plug in real quick. Let me
you gonna
put that
you
plug
gonna be
in real quick.
rich. You gonna be rich. Yes, sir. What's that?
Memphis, Memphis.
Oh shit. Yeah, man, Memphis, man. I pray
Nigga,
every
I fell
day
asleep.
for them.
They came back and won last night, huh?
That's the Grizzly, baby.
Yeah, they came back.
Hell yeah.
I fell asleep, man. I
Hey,
seen that.
One point.
That dunk put me
y'all,
So
to sleep, nigga. That dunk put
I
me to
hit it
sleep.
at the buzzer.
Yeah,
hey,
Ja put me to
y'all
Oh
like
man,
sleep.
he put
y'all got a weekend coming up, don't y'all? Like at the end of May,
Memphis.
yeah.
Memphis in May, and
Yeah,
something
they
like
got that
that.
big Memphis in May.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the majority of it's the first time they have that number of artists from Memphis on the show in history.
Is it gonna be
Headline
safe
by 3 6
after all of this golf shit and shit like that?
Well, no, ain't nothing around here to say.
Yeah, I know what you
I
mean.
live up in. I've been here 2 years. I ain't on this
Yeah,
motherfucker say.
Right. You say ain't shit safe, huh?
yeah, I know what you mean.
That
But could
shit
it
crazy.
be?
Making them
Yeah, I know
everywhere.
what
It
you
don't
mean. I
even
don't even
matter.
know what to ask, but I just want to know if it's gonna be fucked up there. You can't even really say.
I know it's
It's
gonna
go-
be security down there like a motherfucker. So
they got to because it's been crazy this past year for Memphis. Crazy.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
but
Yeah, it
I
has
ain't
been all
going.
year. all the
I'm
he say
like
I
shit
wait and
going
see
on.
that shit on Facebook
on
and
the
Instagram.
internet. I swear to
Hell
God,
yeah,
YouTube.
somebody gonna have that damn
Somebody
phone
be
out
somebody
all
gonna be
day.
live
Gonna have a battery
streaming
pack.
it that night. Hell
You know it.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
See
Watch
fight
all that
involving
shit.
boxing legend
Don't
Mike
fuck around.
Tyson on board a flight
Who got
that was
caught on
about to take
camera
off in San
in, man?
Francisco. And
Your
CBS
boy.
2's
What
My
this
Talkin
one
S
man.
is,
joins
y'all?
us now
Mike,
with
Mike,
video of
man.
what
Mike
went
wasn't
down.
both.
Another week, another unruly passenger, but this time he's famous, of course.
Ah.
And you know he throws a good punch,
Oh,
so
you know
that had
it.
to hurt.
Oh,
Now,
shit.
according to TMZ, the incident
Ain't
went
that
down around 10:30 last night as Mike Tyson was slated to fly out of San Francisco International Airport to Florida. A witness on the JetBlue flight says Tyson repeatedly punched a guy in the face after getting annoyed by him.
Hey, Mike, just stop that.
What his ass get?
The witness said at
They
first
say he threw
Tyson
something
took
at Mike and
selfie
it
with the
missed
guy
him.
and
That's
kept
what
it
set him
cool
off.
as the man's friend tried to talk to him. But
That's
once
what
he
set
had
him
had enough
off.
of it, he asked
He
the man
threw
to
something
stop.
at
And
him,
when the guy
and
didn't,
he missed
that's
him.
when Tyson reportedly started to throw several punches at the man's face before walking off the
You would have
plane.
whooped his
Now, a
ass.
photo
You would have whooped
obtained
his
by
ass.
TMZ
Yeah.
You
shows the
would have whooped his
passenger
ass.
A long
bludgeoned
Same
time
to the
ago.
head.
motherfucking way.
He
Hey, hey.
reportedly
Before he
received
even threw
medical
something.
Yeah.
attention and
Hold
went
on,
over
hold
what
on, hold
happened
on, hold
with the
on.
police. So far,
Hold on. Look at the white people pouty lip, bro.
Oh yeah. He was surprised.
How he bleeding like that? That
After
you
The
get
I,
hit with
Simpsons
some shit.
after
character.
I,
Surprised.
put,
You
after
get
I
hit
threw
with
the
some shit
bottle
to
at him,
bleed
he beat
like
my
Honey is out of
ass.
that.
socket,
That
man.
don't
After
look
what,
like
he beat my ass.
Gee, that don't look like a punch ain't supposed to bleed like that. Like that look like a weapon. Like for real, gee, a
No,
punch
he looked
supposed to
like the
bleed like
dude on
that.
the cartoon. He looked like the dude. Who the dude on the cartoon, yo? The dude on the cartoon got the orange hair. He always had a green jacket on. Same dude.
Scooby,
Cartoon
I
really
mean
just like the
Shaggy,
dude, man.
Shaggy
With his
from
little poke
Scooby Doo.
out like that. Nah, it's a new.
Oh,
I can't think. Think the dude with a robot. He with a robot.
it's a new
Had a green jacket,
cartoon.
had a white t-shirt on, Sam, and the robot. I
Oh,
can't think of the damn
nigga,
name of the cartoon.
you talking about like on
But
the
that's what he looked like
Disney
with.
on the Disney
Oh,
Channel, like Phineas and Ferb or some shit, huh?
Yeah, that's what it sound like. One of them
Yeah, the
niggas.
one
yeah,
with the
one. It's
triangle. He
one of
got
them.
the
I'm gonna
A
triangle
find the.
nigga
I'm
head.
gonna
from a
find the
nigga from
picture.
He got
one
the
of them niggas
triangle
from
head, don't he?
recess.
He got the
One of
triangle
them niggas
ass
from
head, huh?
recess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He be having the lab
Yeah,
coat
nah.
on.
man. But he's
His
sitting
name
there like,
Phineas. It's Phineas and
man,
Ferb,
why did?
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
why did
yeah.
I fuck with that? Why did I
Look,
fuck with that month? Why did I fuck with Mike? Man?
look
Yeah, that's
at.
I
crazy.
should have left it alone.
Yeah,
He
Mike should
look.
have
That's
did
what
the
Order,
his
right.
order
ass
me
He got
another
Mike
a
did the
drink.
he
right
got a
thing.
racist
I
ass
should have.
haircut.
I
That's
should
what
have
he
ate.
got.
Yeah,
I
Mike
should
did
have
the
ate
right
the
thing.
peanuts.
Mike did the right
Right, I
thing.
should have ate my peanuts and shut the fuck
Peanut.
up.
Mike was on his way to Miami to smoke with
Shut
DJ
the fuck
Khaled.
up.
He still did the show.
Yeah, I was about to say, of course, yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You thought he wasn't?
He
Shit.
was on his way there. He still did the
No,
show.
he
Mike
wasn't
finna
on
trip that
this.
white boy off
They
some
got the
bread. He
hey
was gonna be in.
the
It,
police got the flights mixed up.
hey,
They pulled some plane over in
it'd
San
have been that white
Francisco.
boy there who wouldn't have. It would have been that white boy that who wouldn't. he,
I'll tell you.
he wouldn't have went. Mike gonna go. Oh yeah, I just whooped this motherfucker ass on the airplane, yo.
And Mike just went through some other shit and nigga pulled the gun out on one of his people, man. You
Yeah,
see
at
this
the damn
shit?
show. Mike done been
Oh
on
yeah, at the show, man,
Yeah,
at the
Mike done
comedy
been through some
show,
shit. Yeah, Mike done been through some shit. Motherfuckers testing Mike in his old age.
man.
Man, Mike
Yeah,
cool,
everybody
man.
want to test Mike.
Hey, they
I've
posted
been
Mike in
watching
Mike in the lab every day, yo.
yeah, I've been watching Mike on a lot of
Mike in
people's
the lab every
interviews.
day.
I'm about to
He
say.
got his own shit
Mike
too.
getting high. Mike getting
He
high,
high.
getting in the lab every single
Every
day,
day.
yo.
I'm talking about still fully in the lab with the trainer and
Not
everything.
fucking with
nigga.
him.
Lifting weights,
Real
everything.
though.
In
Real
that
though.
bitch.
Like he was 18, though.
Yeah.
Okay, since we was hold on, since we was talking about a minute ago, y'all see the interview with Mike and Boosie? With Mike and
Yeah, he was
Yes.
interviewing Michael Boosie.
Yes.
And Mo3.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
You need to watch that.
It was beautiful.
You know,
It was great, wasn't it?
Yes, it
Look.
was beautiful.
Okay,
You
man.
put
Hey,
that,
look.
you put that nigga on blast.
But,
You put that
yeah.
nigga
No, it
on
was not great.
blast, like, nigga.
No, it
Exactly.
was not great. No, it was not great. Because
Why not?
Boosie was out of character.
What you mean?
Boosie was totally out of character.
Oh man, here we go again, yo.
Mike put that nigga in character, nigga. Mike
Come on, man.
That's what I'm
broke
talking.
that
That's
nigga
what I'm
down.
talking about.
He
He
put
broke
him
him
in.
down. and put him in his own character. He was out of.
Put
He
him
wasn't
in.
Boosie. He wasn't Boosie.
Oh no, he was Boosie.
No,
He was.
He was
no,
Boosie.
Shit.
man.
Just,
Boosie was scared. Boosie was scared.
He was him.
It ain't even about being scared, man. That's the
So
thing,
I don't know what you're saying.
Nah.
It's not about being scared. Mike told Boosie some shit that he needed to hear. Period.
Like, yeah, but
he needed to hear.
Like on some man shit.
Right.
Like,
okay, look, y'all really tripping me out right now. Y'all really tripping me out right now.
That's all.
And you know what?
Boosie felt
he told him some shit he ain't heard before.
Okay, look, and y'all, that's how. Y'all standing on
there
that,
is
right?
no man that stood in front of that dude and told him that in his life, bro.
And y'all standing on that, right? Y'all standing on that, right?
Of course.
But let me tell you what Boosie was checking that man about.
Standing on.
He was checking that man about calling that man Dwayne Wade's son a fag. That's what he was checking.
Right.
He's like, you wouldn't want nobody to do this.
Yeah,
we back to Dwayne Wade's son.
He mentioned that. He
but
mentioned that, but
how y'all gonna buck for Mike? How y'all gonna buck for Mike but not buck for that?
I watched that wasn't exactly what it was about.
That was his whole purpose of checking Boosie.
It had something to do with Mike's daughter. It had something to do with Mike's daughter.
It was all about calling Dwayne Wade's son a fag. That's what it was all about.
That might have been what the interview started about, bro.
No, that's what him asking that question was about.
But he asked Mike some shit, dog. That's what he asked Mike.
Him asking that question to Boosie was about him calling that man's son dead.
You want me to run it back, nigga?
Yeah, you can.
Let me see. Let's run it back.
Look and say Mike Tyson broke him back. Did you see that shit?
Yeah, that's my shit. That's my shit.
Look, DJ Vlad. You don't see that? You see Mike Tyson,
I got
DJ
my
Vlad.
liquor, I got my clothing, I got my potato chips.
You gotta get to the point to where he say, where he act. Hold on.
It's right here. Listen.
Who are you?
Yep.
It's who are you? Why you have self-respect? And if you do, how do you feel self-respect is being branched on yourself? How do you feel about self-respect? Do you know what self-respect is?
Explain it to me. Explain it to me.
I might have. Self-respect is the illusion.
I can barely hear that shit. What I need to do?
Yourself? How do you feel you should be treated?
That's just Mike talking.
Respect gone. Respect gone.
Cause I got it on 100.
What you do for me? That's what I go on my respect for. Like, what the fuck do you do for me to get respect? You know what I'm saying?
You have children?
Yeah.
How many?
8.
Ooh, me too. I have 8. I have 8 children. Shit. I'm so when I was young, I was so in love with my dick. You know. Oh, you're so in love with my dick when I was a kid. That's why I have 8 children. No. You know, listen, you love everybody.
Yeah.
You just don't love yourself. You know. The biggest thing in the world. Fuck you. You ain't shit, nigga. I know who you are. You got these white people fooled. You ain't shit, nigga. Your parents are pimps and poor. You're nothing, nigga. You better sit on your knees. You better pray, motherfucker. You know. This fame shit is how the.
See, they chopped it up because he said something about something gay. They chopped it up.
You have to obey it. He just keeps telling you, you try to avoid it. You want to avoid life? Let me take your daughter away. Let me take your son away. When you gonna face life, man, let me take your wife away. When you gonna face this shit, nigga, you bitch motherfucker. You look at your power to your wife, your woman, your homeboy, who you gave your manager, who you gave your power up to. Who thinks for you?
Explain it again.
You have a manager, agent.
My assistant.
Yeah. No, I don't.
Yeah, that's who I go to for.
They
really?
chopped it up good.
Listen,
that's not what happened at all. It's not a go.
She's your assistant.
But he did. That's what he was checking him about.
Assistant, but
No.
she's your assistant. She knows more about your
It was, bro. He just said it. He just said it. He said something about the gays. He was like, man, you can't do that. And Mike Tyson told him, like, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You talk about gaming, you got a lifestyle to live, you got children and shit.
You feel that?
Same thing I was just
That's
saying.
your body, baby.
I ain't fuck Boosie, y'all. I ain't fuck Boosie. I ain't fuck with Boosie, but
You say you ain't fucking with Boosie?
We found
yeah,
the
I fuck
house
with
that is
Boosie. I fuck
perfect
with
for
Boosie
us.
hard, but
The day of
certain
closing, I was
platforms
What's going on in your life? Didn't you
get
just come
exhausted.
home or something?
Yeah, I found it. It's a clip on there where it says Mike Tyson goes deep with Lil Boosie after he disrespected Dwayne Wade's child.
That's
It's a
the one we
14
want.
minute. Yeah, it's the 14-minute one. Yeah.
In the slums too. And you know what? I'm gonna do a hustle
They
this
still chopping
way
it up though. Look,
I gotta say something sometimes.
you might have to
You
go
know,
to Mike
sometimes
Tyson's channel.
if it's night, like, I'm sure your mother said this is what everybody says. I don't need black people. If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you know,
See,
you know, sometimes it's hard to say to yourself, you know, I don't like myself, but I don't know how to change. You
I
know,
watched the whole
like,
interview,
I
bro.
didn't like.
But this is what
Everybody
I'm
says I
saying though,
don't need
Bucks.
black people. If you don't have to,
I know
Shut the
it's
fuck up.
I know it's titled like
But
that.
when it be on my heart, I want, I gotta say something sometimes.
This is after he.
No, a lot of times I need to shut the fuck. Yeah. Good pack.
gay motherfuckers, homos, and so what do you listen? Oh, this is what I want to say. How do you feel about other people's feelings? You know,
Right,
you
this
a lot
is.
of people you talk about fucking gay motherfuckers, homos, and
No, a lot of
faggots.
times I need to shut the fuck up. It's just,
Why don't you?
I don't know, man. It be hard. Like, it be hard. My mama got on my ass yesterday, telling me I need to shut the fuck up. But when it be on my heart,
Hold on.
I want, I gotta say something sometimes.
You know, sometimes if it's night, like, I'm
You
sure
know I
your
gotta
mother
switch
said
it
this
back
is what
like that.
everybody
I ain't got
says.
my
I
little
don't need
screen
black
yet.
people. If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all.
Yeah.
You know,
Drip dip.
sometimes
That's it. That's it. He just said it. He
you know,
just
That's all
that
he
sometimes
was it
said. He
right
don't
say
there.
say
to
nothing
yourself,
if you
Yeah,
don't
but that's a
understand
lot.
what.
That's a lot. Like he said,
but I don't
you've
need
been saying a
change.
lot about gay
You know what I
people,
mean?
this and that,
Like I didn't
and
like
then he's
myself
like,
for a
man, you
long
just need
time
to.
because I did a lot of shit.
Sometimes if you ain't got nothing nice to say, just don't
So
say it at
anyway,
all. Like
no
that's
matter
big
Right.
who's
coming
here,
from Mike,
good.
and he's still on the subject.
Man, he passed Dwayne Wade's child though.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying. He's
he got
past
off
that
that.
part.
That was just the
Yeah.
Dwayne Wade child was just like a reminder. He got past
Right,
that
right. Now he's just talking in general.
in general.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he talking about it in general. Yeah,
just
that's
gang. He just can't get
so
him
man.
gang.
I guess man that's gonna man. We gonna wrap it up, man. On the Mike Tyson bit. Uh, I don't know what happened to Dread, man. Dread dipped out. You know what else? You know what we gotta do? Hold on, Bucks. You know what we gotta do? We gotta go see about the comments. It's episode 10.
Next comment.
We gotta go check the comments from
So yeah,
yeah, from episode 8. Remember?
right. Good.
Comments, y'all?
Huh? Yeah, we gotta
Go
check
check
the
the comments, see what the
comments.
people said.
Well, no, we gotta check them because we got a thing on there for who the dude was in the back. For who the
Who
picture
was in
was.
the back?
Denzel
Yeah, it was a
Washington.
picture. It was a picture. Hold on, let's see.
uh,
Oh, hold on. There it go, right there. What episode? Episode 8.
Yeah,
7.
yeah.
Ain't nobody putting nothing on there.
That's crazy.
Well,
That's crazy.
it is what it is. Let's check the live stream, the last live stream.
She look like Philip Bailey.
Well, you
Hey, you need to mention that,
That
bro.
bitch
You
look like
need to
Philip
mention on
Bailey.
this spot in
what's
this
your
episode.
right?
about
I fucking
nobody
cried,
showed up in the
dog.
comments.
What's up? Let me see. Why did you? Okay, boom.
Man, fucked up.
Like a fucking hobbit or something.
she
He
look
gave
like she
me
look like she look like Philip Bailey.
He's clowning. It's on there.
That bitch look like Philip Bailey.
What's his
That look like nothing. I fucking cried, dog.
That nigga drill. Past live
Nah.
streams.
This nigga playing video game and shit.
Who?
Yeah.
What you mean?
He be on GTA?
Shut up, nigga. You know
What he say, yo?
that nigga said you be on GTA. You know I be on GTA, nigga. Be on there with
Man,
your
be on
ass.
everything.
This
I
nigga
ain't been back on that
City
damn
right here.
survival game, yo.
Oh, that what was that? Green leaf or whatever. Green leaf.
That one and did you get the Uncharted?
Is that what? No, I ain't got Uncharted. That's PlayStation, ain't it?
Yeah, that's the one, man.
Yeah.
No, that's the one, man. Black was playing. They got a movie about that. That shit
Yeah,
coming out
they got
outside
a
yesterday.
movie out. It's out.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Uncharted.
Uncharted. Yeah, they got a movie. That shit.
Well, shit, man. We
No,
gonna
I
get
ain't
on.
been back on that green tree, green whatever. That shit there was freaky, yo. That shit
Yeah, that shit was
was crazy, man.
nuts.
Need to get on GTA, man. GTA is what's happening.
Yeah, most definitely.
I ain't been on GCA in I don't know how long, yo.
No, right?
You ain't
We
came
stayed
in
up
the
the whole weekend.
you never came in the
Oh,
city.
Fuck around, be up, yo.
I need to get you. You need to get the.
So no,
You got a full PC, right? Or that's a
no.
laptop you on? That's a laptop.
Yeah, this is my laptop I'm on. I got a PC. That's a work
Okay.
PC. What's up?
Cause the city, man. You gotta get in the city, man, so you can ride. Ride like how we used to ride, man. But we got that shit on theft. We ain't got Grand Theft cars. We ain't got them on there.
yeah.
We got all custom shit.
Real cars, real
So you got
cars.
it on a PC?
Yep, on
Yeah.
PC. Yep, real cars, real clothes,
Yeah, okay.
all that shit. We
Just a
finna get
Go
that
ahead,
hangout.
shit.
Just a hangout spot where you just
Yeah,
want to wind down, have a
yeah.
glass of
yep.
wine.
Come chill, kick it, talk some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Well, shit, man. We gonna
Let me
end this one
let me
off,
go and
man.
get me a PC just for that, yo.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Episode 10, man. We out of here. I guess we gonna keep the shirts. I'm gonna get a
10.
shirt. I'm gonna get a shirt to somebody else, man. I'm gonna get a shirt. We're gonna just pick a viewer or
In
something.
this guy, in this episode, we're giving the shirt away in this episode right
Right.
now. Comment,
There it
comment,
is.
please.
There it is. I like that cube shirt you got on, nigga. That's dope.
Oh man, Target,
You
shit,
made
eight
that. You
ninety
said
nine,
Target.
$8.99.
Yeah, I got a Target.
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 You find all these rapper shirts like
Yeah,
this at Target for eight ninety
Cube,
nine.
shit, Cube done hot back relevant.
Yeah,
Cube
Cube,
done hot
Cube
back
ain't.
relevant. Done well for them.
Yeah, Cube coming. You right now. See that now? That's what I'm talking. That's what I mean for the definition of relevant. He's
Yeah,
definitely back in the.
He ain't
He
never
on
not
tour.
been.
He on tour.
He ain't never not been
man.
relevant.
He has.
No, he hasn't.
He only for a very short period of
No.
time.
Well,
You can't
I
say
agree
that.
with
You
you.
can't say that because
No,
his
No,
movie.
he
he ain't.
haven't.
You can't say that
But
because his
the
movie
thing
stretched
about,
for a long
I'm gonna
time.
tell you, I'm gonna tell you, he
He
keep
never stopped
reinventing something.
making movies. He never stopped making movies.
He haven't.
Like
No, he
Snoop,
haven't.
And when they come out, they
Snoop
good.
keep reinventing
Snoop,
himself, man.
Snoop stay relevant.
But it ain't
Snoop
always
stay
music.
relevant.
Snoop keep
But it ain't
reinventing
always
himself.
music.
No, it ain't gotta be
He keep
music. He's
reinventing
relevant. You
himself.
hear him.
All
He's a
right. So
household name.
so don't say Ice
He
Cube
just
ain't
turned
relevant, nigga.
No,
he just
he
turned
did
another
for a
chopstick
short
in Death
time.
Row.
I don't ever remember a point in time
Ice
where Ice
Cube,
Cube was not relevant.
he really ain't put out nothing
Nah,
in a year, maybe. Ice
Are
Cube.
you
It
It
just
crazy?
ain't
seemed
gotta
like that.
be music.
It just seemed. I ain't
We
talking
talking
about
about
music. I'm
music.
not. No, when I say put out, I mean projects in overall, any
Nigga, that
kind of
nigga got
project.
the
I'm
big
not
three.
just
Have you
into
ever
music.
watched the big three?
That nigga got the big three, yo.
But that shit only lasts 3 months,
What are
4
you talking
months.
about? That shit is still going. What are you talking
What you
about, bro?
talking
No,
about? They talk about
them,
that shit all year.
listen,
They talk about
listen.
that shit
Them
all
are,
year, man.
it is, but them are recordings and they stretch them out. I'm not saying he's not relevant, but it's times if you really look into his lifestyle, it's times where he don't do nothing. Shit, just it's passive income.
He ain't
He
allowed
don't
to
do
take a
nothing.
break. He ain't allowed to take a break.
Yeah, he is, but I'm not saying I'm not. And when he take a break, that means he's no longer relevant because he's not working.
Shit. That's one nigga that I know
Nah,
that can
he
take a
got
break
something
and
out there.
still will be
Yeah,
relevant.
because it's passive. It's passive income. It's shit that he already did.
Man, he always gonna be relevant because
Relevant,
he
man.
Nah,
Y'all
got
got
some
it.
he
Y'all
shit.
got it.
always.
Y'all
Okay,
getting
hold
the
on, hold
word
on. Let me
relevant.
ask you this
Y'all
then.
getting the word relevant fucked
Okay,
up.
is Ludacris relevant?
Totally irrelevant. He only in the news because
Luda,
motherfuckers is dissing him and talking about how he juiced them. He's totally irrelevant.
Hey, he did that. Hey,
He's
hey,
totally irrelevant. He gets no
hey,
clout
shouts
at
out to
all. He just did some shit. He just dropped some shit too. He just did some shit, but
hey, shouts out to
it's
Titty Two Chains, the only nigga that took that shit on the chin, nigga, and chalked it up to the game, and
and
ain't never
he's not
snitched
relevant.
about it.
He's not
ha ha
relevant
ha
at this
ha ha
point.
ha
Oh, get the fuck out of
ha
here.
ha
I'm
He
ha.
out of
not.
here, Bucks. I'm out of here.
How is he relevant?
I'm
What is
out
he?
of
What
here.
is Two
Nah,
Chainz doing, bro?
Bro, Chains is
What
the
is
old
he
most
as
doing?
shit,
expensive is
man.
this.
Come
Ain't
on,
nothing. Them
The
man.
all.
most
Them all.
expensive
Them
this.
all reruns.
Man, that nigga be on. That
Martha
nigga,
Stewart. Them all reruns.
man. I just don't think you be listening to. I always hear the nigga drop. He always
Nah,
featured
he
on.
don't
He featured on niggas.
Y'all just said it ain't about songs. Them
want
songs
some.
But
he dropping
but
mixtapes.
you let
They not mainstream platform.
man.
They mixtapes for me and you. We not talking about for
I ain't
me and
talking about no
you.
mixtapes, man. He didn't drop shit on my
He
nigga. That nigga be
what?
on Griselda album. You don't even listen to Griselda, do you?
But how many people do? It's not
Everybody,
mainstream.
nigga.
It's not pop. You steady
Yes, it is, nigga.
y'all steady
Everybody
talk
listen to
about
Griselda.
Man,
yourself. Y'all steady talk about yourself. Y'all
Griselda
steady
is
talk
the
about what y'all listen
nah,
to.
no,
nigga. Griselda the
It
hottest shit
is.
popping
You talking
right
about what
now.
you listen to. You talking about
no.
what you
Griselda is the
old niggas
hottest
listen
shit
Underground
to.
shit,
popping right now, bro.
We
underground shit been mainstream,
we
yo.
not no, we not talking about underground shit.
Underground shit been mainstream,
That's
yo.
to you because you an old school hip hop
Lloyd
nigga.
Banks was mainstream. No, Lloyd Banks was
Yeah, yeah.
mainstream. All he did was underground.
No, he didn't. Lloyd Banks had 2, 3 albums continuous that was
But I'm saying
mainstream.
he was the king of the underground.
Nigga, Lloyd
He
Banks
was, but
irrelevant, nigga.
he went mainstream because he dropped 3 mainstream albums,
Nigga, Lloyd
and
Banks.
they was mainstream. They was on the radio.
Nigga, Lloyd Banks was irrelevant when he was supposed to be relevant, nigga.
Okay, but still, he dropped
Supposed
3 albums
so
and he was on
not some.
he was on
No,
the
you
list
use the
now.
wrong
He
word.
he was the
I'm not.
weakest.
It's supposed.
He was the
It's
weakest
got
link
an
in
I'm
the
F in
not.
it.
chain,
Supposed
I'm
to
not.
be.
Now y'all talking
He
about
says
the
it's
people
supposed to
y'all
be.
think
it's
is
supposed
relevant to y'all, who y'all decide to search.
It's an F in it, not a P, yo. Supposed to be.
supposed to be. He's
I ain't say
supposed to
supposed
be.
to
No, you
be. I
gotta put the
swear to
F
God,
in
I
it,
did.
yo.
Oh, I gotta say
Supposed to
the
be.
He's supposed to be.
He's supposed.
F.
Yeah, you gotta say the F, yo.
It's supposed to
That's
be.
that down south. I'm gonna get y'all on that down south.
He's
He's
supposed to be.
supposed to be.
He's supposed to be,
He's
man.
supposed to be
He's supposed to be, man.
when he's supposed to be.
Oh man.
When he was supposed to be.
I don't
Yeah, I
like this
don't
nigga
know.
always
Yo.
calling everybody irrelevant though, man. This nigga always
Because
saying the niggas ain't
I'm
relevant.
talking to,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
because
like
it's overall. It ain't about see y'all be thinking who relevant to who you listen to, who you search. You got to search
no,
mainstream
Man,
it ain't
you
gotta be that.
you
It
bring it back to
is
music and then tell us not to bring it back to music, nigga.
because it's everything. I ain't saying
Wow.
search music. I said search their name.
All right. When
Search
you
their name, man.
when you get
Yeah,
on
that's what
YouTube,
count. That's how you know who
when
relevant.
you get on YouTube,
And you type
okay
in
then.
Lloyd Banks,
But
it's gonna
soon as you
say
come in, they telling stories about somebody. No, you ain't
He
gotta
been
type nothing.
irrelevant for Lloyd Banks.
Soon as you get on there, they talk about somebody that said something, somebody that did something.
that means he relevant. He
Make that
just
person
shot a
relevant.
nigga yesterday.
Who?
Whoever. Whoever, he relevant. He just shot a nigga yesterday.
The baby.
So he relevant. He all in the news.
The baby
He all
Man,
in the
relevant.
come on,
fucking
man.
The
news.
baby
He
relevant.
more,
He all in
he
the
more
news.
relevant than
The baby
anybody.
relevant than a motherfucker.
Thank you. There we go. Perfect example. That nigga so relevant, it's ridiculous.
That nigga
He's
relevant
so
than a
relevant,
motherfucker.
it's ridiculous.
But just because a
That's
nigga
what
ain't
I mean
acting
with
a fool,
relevant.
but just because
Yeah.
a nigga ain't
So
acting a
what?
fool,
So
But,
what?
don't mean he
So
ain't
what?
but,
He
relevant.
can
but,
still.
let me
Think
add this
about
in
it. Think
there.
about it. He was more.
Let me add this in there
He
though.
was just as relevant when he was just dropping good music. He was, you know what I'm saying? He was just as relevant. So he could do it both ways.
Well,
He relevant on the negative and the
I'm tired of
positive.
seeing
So
him
he a
though.
good example. I am too.
I'm
So that's
tired
what
of
I
seeing
mean
him
about
every. I'm
Boosie.
tired
That
of
shit
seeing him every
exhausting.
day.
That's what I mean about
That
Boosie. He
nigga can't
exhausting.
stand Boosie.
No, I love Boosie, but he exhausting. He talk to Vlad too much.
He too.
All right. Okay.
Leave Vlad alone. Everybody already say he the police. Leave him
Listen,
alone, Boosie.
he too relevant. So you say he too relevant?
Who, Boosie?
Yeah, he too relevant.
It's such thing. He's too relevant.
I'm done.
Because it's when you exhausted.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm dead now.
He relevant through. And Boosie only relevant through one platform, and that's Vlad. Come on now, and we talk about the police, which everybody say the street code. He only relevant through Vlad and his antics about
No,
gays. Yeah, his rants. That's
so,
it.
Nigga, he got chips
your
in the
Instagram
store.
channel.
You got what?
He got potato chips, nigga. The most relevant thing out there, nigga. Boosie, Louisiana
Oh
hot
hell yeah,
slice.
man, come on.
Fire,
Okay,
nigga. Them bitches
he
fire,
got
nigga.
it.
That's
That's he got
relevant,
him on
nigga.
fire in the bag, don't he?
He got it. That's
Yes.
relevant. That's
Them
relevant.
bitches
There you go.
relevant. Them is
Okay,
relevant.
Every
okay.
store they even got him
I ain't
in.
got. I ain't
They
got
even
nothing to
got him
say.
in Walmart.
Nigga, I can't even
I ain't
go in
even
the
got nothing
corner
to say.
store
They
without
got him
seeing.
in
I
Walmart.
can't go in the store without seeing Boosie face
I
on the
I I
motherfucking counter,
I,
nigga.
I, I can't say nothing now. He relevant. Shit, what the fuck? I can't say nothing now. I can't
And
say
the
nothing.
Migos and Cardi B and everybody else they got on them
I
rap
can't
snacks,
say
nigga.
nothing.
Lil
Them bitches
Baby.
ain't sell. Them bitches ain't selling out here. Them
Shit,
bitches
they
sitting on the
sell like a
shelf so
motherfucker
long.
here.
So if you wait so
They
long, they
selling
gonna
like
give
a
them to you for
motherfucker,
free.
yo.
Nigga,
They
they
ain't selling.
selling
Them
like a
bitches
mother
ain't
they
selling.
cause they good,
Nah,
nigga. A lot of them flavors is
They
good.
good.
they
All of them.
they probably on
Nah, I
that
ain't
Rick
gonna say
Ross
all of
around
them.
there. That new Rick Ross.
That honey
I don't know what
barbecue.
junk they eating.
That
All the
honey
kids.
barbecue.
That's crazy,
I
crazy
think
shit.
the kids eating hot Takis and I don't know what the kids eating now.
Them damn hot
Hot
Takis.
Takis and
Them
my daughter
hot
eat like
fries, them hot
the mix.
Cheetos.
Yeah,
Them
it's hot shit.
Dynamatos, them
Yeah, all that shit. I
yeah.
don't know what the kids.
Fuck them kids.
Me, give me some fucking Pringles.
Facts. Pringles. I ain't
What if
gonna
they? What if Takashi 69 come out with a Pringles
I
brand?
stop
Still
eating.
gonna eat Pringles?
Man, give me a bag of skins and some hot sauce, yo.
I
I'm
eat
good.
Lay's
Boom, that's
stack.
what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about,
I eat
man.
Lay's stack then.
That's what I'm talking about. Some motherfucking pork rind. Skin.
Some
Some skins
chicharrones.
or some skins or no, fuck that. Give me some skins with some
Nigga, that's what it
crackers.
is, nigga.
They,
Chicharrones,
they,
nigga.
they taste totally different.
No.
Yeah, they do.
It's the
A
same
bag of
shit.
skins compared to a bag of chicharrones, they taste
Nigga,
totally different.
chicharrones is skins, nigga. That's
Them
just the
bitches
real
too. Them
name
bitches
for
too
it.
big. Them
That's
bitches
the
too
word.
big.
That's just the word
Nah,
for it, nigga.
nah, I want the word that say
How
skins.
about this? The way you eating them, the ones you eating is fake.
Nah, but not no skins, man.
The ones you eating is fake, nigga. The chicharrones is real. The ones that got the
So
actual
skin.
pork
So
on
so
them,
you
nigga.
said a bag of skins ain't real. These
That shit
got
ain't
pork
real.
on them.
That shit ain't
Come on.
real. That shit ain't real. It ain't got the
Listen,
pork on it. It
what
ain't
you
got the little piece of
mean?
meat on it. That it got the real skin on it.
Them chicharrones don't either. Only crackling got the meat on them.
But chicharron is still chicharron.
No,
Chicharron mean
chicharrones don't got the
pork
meat on
skin.
them. Chicharrones don't
Chicharron
got
mean
the meat
pork
on them.
skin, dog. That's all it means.
Yeah, it's only the skin. It's just like skins, but it's not crackling. Crackling got the meat in it.
Yes, the best. That's the shit.
Them ain't chicharron. That's
Just,
more nick. That's
I'm,
chicharron. I mean, crackling and skins is nigga shit.
nigga, when I was in California, that's what they was, nigga. That's what all of them is.
Yeah,
Cause they
crackling
Mexican.
and
That's where
shit.
they
That
go. The
shit
Mexicans
hard.
be doing that shit. You ever put the crackling in your cornbread? Nigga? Hey man, we out, man. Talking shit, man. We out. Iceberg Flame.
Is that Thursday? You already know what it is.
And my dog, Bobby Drill, man.
Big boss drill.
We lost him a little while ago, man. But y'all know what it is. Talking shit. Shy City Role Play. Daisy coming up. Daisy be opening up this weekend. Man, we got some stuff, man. Just tap in, man. Music, all this stuff, man. My nigga Buck's about to be blogging. Tap into that nigga channel. You know what I'm saying? Get that nigga a world. He gonna be talking shit. Introduce the world to who Dirty P is. Man, tap in, man.
Yes, time.